And then it has
So good. Those are like.
What's buzzing? Oh, it's me.
All right, we're back with Unsteady Freddie, who is like a man that has a story.
I can't talk now. I'm on the TV. Call me back.
Unsteady Freddie, you look so phenomenal. You're
50 pounds lighter.
You're doing great.
He's looking great. His foot is like how's the foot?
It's getting there. It's almost
Almost
healed.
Almost healed. You still wearing the booty?
Somebody is on my microphone cord.
You.
I don't know who.
That's you.
No. There we go.
Yeah.
We got it.
That's you.
We got it.
You Bigfoot.
Frank, I'm really not comfortable being this close to you, but I'll put up with it.
Hi, Freddie. Hi, Freddie.
So Unsteady Freddie, what's going on in your wild life?
Well, this gentleman to my right, I use the word right loosely.
I thought we were using German loosely.
We're doing a show together here Saturday. I normally do a surf shindig here on Saturday.
First Saturday of every month it's Unsteady Freddie's Surf Rock Shindig, the best in surf rock up and down the East Coast. Freddie is the Ed Sullivan of
he
surf.
Is. You're like an authority.
I'm the Ed. I don't want to be an authority.
I mean,
I hate authority.
Fucking Freddie they put Freddie over to Italy to MC
I've been
a fucking
emceeing
surf
4
show.
summers in a row. An international surf.
Now what?
I'm a giddy that they
Take a look at our logo. Is that great? Unsteady Wood.
Wow, that's
The
so
show
cool.
on Saturday is part of Frank's 10 Days of Wood.
Unsteady Wood.
Unsteady Wood Beach Ball. We call it a beach ball when Frank and I work together. We do it on some of his Sunday nights when Monday's off. You know, not a school day.
So what makes somebody a surf band?
They can't remember lyrics.
They don't have to.
That's right.
Because there's no words.
It's all about the twang. It's the twang, the reverb, the beauty.
And what made you
melodies.
get into surf music?
It's all reverb and staccato.
Like where'd you grow up?
I never did, so you might want to reword that question.
Grow up.
Grow up. What's
Me and Freddie, we don't want to grow up. We're Toys R Us kids.
When did you guys start hanging out?
We met here, I guess, didn't we?
Probably. We probably ran into each other at Max's in the old days.
But did
That's when his hair was like he had the Jew fro. You know what I mean?
And you had that beard?
Well, it was a different color. I had hair on my head too. Now I have wavy hair. It's wavy goodbye.
Frank Wood.
I used to have long black hair. And
Really?
a
How
long black
long?
beard.
How long was
What
it?
happened?
What?
How long was it?
Yeah.
So
What happened? Goddamn, who knows?
It's amazing. Well, you had some questions
Women.
about
Yeah,
surf?
I'm
Well,
trying.
I'm trying too, but I'm waiting for him.
It's Frank Wood
Oh, wait,
Day
you
on
just shut me
ReW, and you
I'm
know,
just eating candy.
Frank likes to hear the
You're not
sound
supposed to
of
eat
his
A little bit
voice.
here and a little bit there.
This is when we tell skeletons from the closet. It's National Deviled Eggs Day, so does that look like eggs to you?
No.
They do so. They look like
I'm clean and sober. They don't look like
Good, Freddie.
egg.
January,
And
14
here's
years.
the devil.
14 years. God bless you.
Deviled egg. I
God bless you.
invented it myself.
Thank you.
Yes.
Well, Frank and I are doing a show Saturday. My shows normally start at 9, but we're moving it back to 8 to get 5 bands in.
And who's playing?
8 o'clock, commercial interruption.
Now, what are they like? How many people are in there? And it's all surf?
How many are in that band?
The
There's about 5 or
rest
6.
is 4.
There's
There's John and Paul.
The Beatles?
No,
No.
just John and Paul.
They
John
do
and
vocals
Paul.
also.
Yeah, they sing. Those guys
They mix up surf. They do some surf instrumentals.
They're old guys.
They're a pop band. They're really good.
They're good.
Really good.
Good.
How good are they?
How good are they? They're good enough to play one of my shows. That's how good they
And
are.
mine.
And his, yeah.
They must be really good.
No, they're good. They're from Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Oh, so are they like related to Blue at all?
No, but she says hello. I spoke to her today for the first time in a long time.
I'll say hello back.
I will.
Blue.
Deb Noble.
Oh,
Blue
right.
Stingray.
Yeah. Her. All right. 9
We
o'clock.
have 9 o'clock, the Concrete Rivals, who've never played for me before.
Now, are the concrete?
This is not a
Rivals-
surf show. You need to understand there's some surf, and we mixed it up.
Didn't you just talk about concrete with that rat?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
The Concrete Rivals are pretty hard. They were a rock band. I mean, there's a little bit of surf elements there, but
But they
they're
said,
very, yeah. There's
They're
vocals
words.
about, yeah, but they're very excited to play. I just gotta let you know from there.
They're contacting me too.
10 o'clock, we have a guy named Jason James.
Jason James.
and his band, the Bay State House Rockers. Now,
And all right, quick, who
Jason's
does the
gonna-
Bay State is?
It's
What's the Bay State?
It's San Francisco.
no, it's Massachusetts.
Really?
Jason should be a youth
3,000
star.
miles.
He should be a youth star, and he will. He's an amazing it's rockabilly.
Nice.
Yeah, got the pompadour, the whole thing, and he kicks it down. He's
Cool.
fantastic. Last two bands are Surf, the Tarantinos, NYC are.
That
Surf
are
band.
awesome.
Yeah, they mix it up. Their music is, the name Tarantino.
Yeah.
They do movie soundtrack surf. So there's spaghetti
Yeah.
western.
This
there's
is
spy.
Tarantino done, surfing.
Yeah, and there's some,
So they-
Booker T and all that, but it's all done in a surf style, and they're fantastic. The band has grown wonderfully.
And then
Yeah, through my shindigs, bands like
And
that
this is
have had a
November
chance to
the
grow.
12th.
November
No,
the 5th. The 5th.
Oh, God, I keep thinking 11, 11, 11.
You keep rushing
Yeah,
things.
yeah. If you tell them the 12th, they're going to miss this.
November the
Fifth.
5th.
This
We have a
Saturday,
rule in television: never listen to the host. Just
day
listen to the guy.
2 of the 10 days of wood.
It hasn't
And
started yet?
no, it
No,
starts
no,
Friday.
such. And we have a band at midnight, the Octoman.
And it's Rattlesnake Ralph's birthday.
Now, is the
Rattlesnake
Octoman related to the Octomom?
Not Ralph claims he
No.
doesn't know her.
Ralph said he doesn't know her, but if you saw
I'll
that
take his
Rattlesnake,
word.
Is she going to sue him?
I hope so.
because he's a lawyer.
Yeah, listen. This is the Unsteady Wood logo. What do you think? Maybe we
Fabulous.
should put that on there. That's so ridiculous.
Who made it?
I did.
He did.
I saw a piece of art and I stole it.
He did. I just get it. I find stuff, I steal it, but he makes it, and I steal
Yeah,
it.
my posters are
So what do you
basically
do all
something
day,
I found.
Freddie? What do you do all day?
Which days?
He plots going around the world to watch surf music. That's all this motherfucker does. He goes every weekend. He's like, "Oh man, I don't know what I'm going to do. I got to go out to Chicago to go see this band."
Yeah, I do travel a lot. Little,
He's
little
like, "I want you to
interviews.
freak fire miles."
Monday to Friday, I'm a printer, a salesman
what
for
kind
a
of printer?
printer. A printer for lawyers, and lawyers needs
He's a Shylock. He's a
appeals.
shyster.
Appeals. You can't really say lawyers and appeals in the same sentence very often.
And the lawyers
But
don't appeal
that's,
to me.
that's what I do.
Lawyers don't appeal to me.
So I'm a salesman and a print, and I
He's
happen to be an
selling
attorney.
sharks.
I'm an attorney also.
He's a shyster.
Stay with us, don't leave. I'm an attorney, don't leave.
Where did you go to law school?
Fordham Law at night,
Okay.
8 years after college.
Good
It
for
was a
you.
real struggle, but
But you did it.
I did it.
He was like, looking at the rock and roll thing
And-
on, this ain't gonna work.
And when did you start doing the surf thing? Do you know how to surf?
That's the next thing to do when I have a foot thing going on, but once it's fully healed,
You
some
gonna
point in
surf?
2012, yes, I'm one of the missing links is to get up on the
Okay,
board.
so that's on that bucket
bucket.
list? Yeah.
It's on the list, either Hawaii or Mexican coast. Probably.
You know, they do it in Long Island too. You can maybe learn
Long
there.
Island.
You can start off with Rockaway.
I may run into Simon there, probably. Simon Chartier. You know
Yeah.
Simon?
Simon and the Bar Sinisters.
I don't,
Simon and
do I know
Supertones.
Simon?
Simon and the Bar Sinisters, you know.
I do.
And the
Frank says I know him,
and
and I
he's with
do.
the Supertones also.
Yeah.
That's
Supertones.
the oldest
And
surf
you
band in New York.
also have
22
lady,
years.
lady surfs out there too.
I know people that surf. It's not my thing, but
It's
not on my bucket list.
I
What's on your
have
bucket list?
my bucket list.
Yeah. Now that you're turning 56,
My bucket list is a virgin, which looks like it's never gonna happen because I don't have the patience for it.
That's, I don't know, it's early, but that's the most pathetic thing I've heard today.
And the other one is on a train.
is what?
I want to do it on a train. I've done it on a plane. I've never done it on a train.
You don't want to do it on a train.
No, I'm not talking about the subway. I'm talking about the train to
They have
Washington
trains that
with
that-
the Pullman car.
Yeah.
And
That's where the
you let the train do the work.
Hey Frank,
Oh my
Right?
god!
hey Frank, where do you think the name Pullman
That's
came
funny.
from?
Pullman.
Here you go.
Hey, man.
Ayo!
Wow.
Hey,
I got a million of them.
And what?
Hey,
give
hey.
me 3 more.
No, how many Pullman jokes are there?
Oh, I mean on your bucket
Yeah.
list. 3
I don't have a bucket list. I have a fucket list.
All right, what's your bucket
Fuck
list?
it.
I don't know. It comes up there like something else. Fuck it.
The next girl he meets, that's on his list.
Boy.
I know. But it is
Why
very
do I associate with you? I guess I love you.
That's because you sobered up. You had no idea what was going
No,
on.
I didn't. I didn't know.
Ah.
That's good thing he sobered up, otherwise I wouldn't be able to drink. There wouldn't be anymore.
1988.
God
Well,
bless
that's a
him.
long time.
You do what you
I
gotta do.
haven't drank.
I'm
I
very blessed.
haven't drank since that bottle went empty.
About a half hour ago.
Not even.
So,
You're doing
Freddie.
great, Frank.
Thank you.
So, Freddie.
Hey, it's like Sinatra said.
It's your show. Why are you interrupting?
I feel bad for the people who don't drink. Because when you wake up in the morning, it's as good as you're gonna feel.
Okay.
So,
Quote Mr. Sinatra.
you went to Rome or
No,
Italy.
no.
You went to Italy.
Livorno.
And what?
Livorno.
What
Livorno
happened?
outside of
Can you
Pisa.
tell me this story? Because I know something happened drastically with your foot, but like, what
Oh, it
really
really
happened?
happened before I left, but I didn't know what it was.
Right. What happened?
Because I had what's called edema, this water weight, thing where it gets all swelling. And
Swelling.
so you take water pills and an antibiotic and it goes away. I had that earlier in the year, maybe January or February.
Did you take the pills to the end, or did you just stop beforehand? A lot of people stop when they get antibiotics.
No, you take them to the end.
You gotta take them to the end for it to work.
Here's the educational hour
I
again.
did.
There we are.
Frank, I take all drugs to the end. That's why I've stopped using them.
Good, one for me.
Except for antibiotics.
You can have those.
So I got to Italy,
Yeah.
and what I thought was edema, which I'll deal with when I get back. Third day there, my foot, 4 in the morning, used the bathroom in my room. My foot looked like a pigeon. It was gigantic. My big toe looked like a pigeon head. It was like
Bigfoot.
I was in a science fiction movie.
Pigeon?
Try to imagine. It's very scary.
Like a bird?
Yeah, it kind of was. It looks, the only thing I way to describe it, it wasn't a foot, it was a pigeon. Somebody put, it's like I wasn't the fly, and I came out of that machine, without not a fly head, but a pigeon on my foot.
Me.
Exactly.
I've heard me a pigeon toe, but pigeon foot.
Yeah, help me.
I know, I remember that from being a kid. My brother used to make me watch that movie.
That's a great movie. The
It is.
Fly. Did you see the signal? The Fly is open. Listen, shooting sales is my higher power. You're gonna get more of these.
You gotta get more of these.
Well, we survive on donations, so
Oh,
super
good.
down
Not after that.
and grow money.
Bring the money. Bring money, throw it in the box.
So, long story short, I got back and found out more what it was, but I went to the hospital in Livorno. Nobody speaking English.
You didn't
Nobody.
do that.
Nobody. And everybody, no, he didn't just do that. He pretended to. I hope. Everybody, they handed me these 5 sheets
Who needs
of
such
things
a-
that they were going to do if I stayed. They said, if you don't stay in the hospital, you're going to lose your foot, your toes, your leg, whatever. I said, I can't. This was Sunday.
Freddie was like
Sunday.
Mayawaski in The Godfather. I want an American doctor that speaks English.
Yeah, where they speak
No, they didn't speak
or
English.
Italian.
Italian only. It was
I want
very little
an
English being
American
spoken.
doctor that speaks English.
Okay, guess what? All right.
So I went back to emergency room, and she circled 3 of the medicines that they were going to prescribe. She says, go to the pharmacy, fill the order, and take the medicines yourself. That's the best you can do if you can't stay here. Because I was going back Tuesday. This was Sunday, I think.
Yeah, take these and leave us alone.
Yeah, take 2 of these.
Get the
It
hell out.
turns out, and at €200, $300, the greatest investment I've ever made. It saved. My brother's a doctor. He said if you hadn't self-medicated, you could have landed in New York and been a corpse. You would have been
Wow.
from septic shock. So it's kind of like,
So grazie,
Death.
grazie.
Death, I'm busy. Please, I got things to do with Frank Wood. Get out of here. It's like I'm a warrior.
And Death said, oh, Frank Wood. I bet
Frank Wood, yeah, he's on my list.
He always dodges me, this prick.
Yeah, so I basically there was Cipro, a pill. I was
Do
already
you
on.
have that, Karen?
I was already on Augmentin. I was on 2 of them, and
I think we got some cereal.
I saw about the pill. Yeah, let me see. Just chop a few off there for me.
I've got him in there too.
Yeah, and I had to take a blood thinner. It turned out that was needles, pre-measured needles in the abdomen. That was fun.
Yeah, sounds like
And then the
rabies.
last one was another antibiotic. I had to break this ampule of liquid open and this powder and get it into a syringe, and it went into my derriere. Which is fun to do in a mirror because you try to do this in a mirror. You go
It
here.
reminds me of Brittany. They take
I don't
pictures
know who Brittany
of
is.
derriere.
I don't know.
I love Brittany.
Okay.
All right.
So long story short, self-medication
Works for me.
saved my life, and it's
Excellent.
kept the infection from going into the bone.
All right, we got to take a break and then
We'll
we're
take a
gonna come
break
back.
and we'll talk
be
about
right
other
back
body parts.
and talk about what scary show.
We'll be back.